Hello, welcome back to Hitchcock at Home. My name's Lori and today we are making pork ribs. This is a really easy recipe, some pork ribs. There's really just a couple things you need: salt, thyme, garlic, pepper, and barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, of course, is optional. And then what is not optional is your good pork. When I look for pork ribs, there's a couple things I look for. First off, I want something that's, really thick and meaty. I want to see some of that fat on there, but I don't want it to be all white. So another thing that I like to look for is about a pound a person, because again, as you're looking at this, all of the fat there, a lot of that is going to cook out, so these will reduce in size quite a bit as they're cooking. All right, now that we've got the ribs out of the package, you can see exactly how small the bones are compared to how much meat there really is on the slab. So they're very, very tender already. And we're just going to get them seasoned up a bit with just the couple items we have here. So again, the four things we're using today to season the salt, pepper, thyme, and garlic powder. I actually don't measure any of this. This is my mother-in-law's recipe, and this is kind of how she just taught me to do it. So we're just going to cover the ribs with a thin layer of everything, and I'll just show you what that looks like here real quick. So starting with the garlic powder, we just want just a little bit on everything, and then the thyme. And then some pepper. And now we want a nice big pinch of salt. Alright, so that is the bottom side of yours. We're going to flip this over and do the same thing now on the top. So now that we've got our pork covered with all of our seasoning, again, we just kind of use that eyeball method to get everything on there. We're going to cover the bottom of the pan here with some water just to help keep it cook, and then cover everything with aluminum foil. That's going to kind of just lock everything into this little pocket here, keep everything nice and moist, and we're going to toss it in the oven low and slow, 275 for about 3 to 3.5 hours. What I like to do with the foil, because my pan is bigger than what one piece of foil will cover, is I like to kind of stack them up and then just fold them kind of accordion. So that way I end up with one really big piece of foil here that I can use to cover the whole pan. Welcome back. So we just pulled the ribs out of the oven and let's see how they look. We've got our ribs that we just pulled out. They are very tender. I mean, I'm barely even doing anything and the bones are just kind of falling out and all the meat is just coming right off the bones. So the next and last thing we get to do is warm up our barbecue sauce. I promise I'm not sponsored by Montgomery Inn, but they have the best sauce that I think I've ever had. And I did not like barbecue sauce, honestly, until I met my husband and had this recipe with him I don't know how many times through the last 10 years, but this is what you want. Well, thank you so much for watching. I am definitely ready to try some of my ribs tonight. Feel free to post your favorite sauce down in the comments below and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching Hitchcock at Home. Bye-bye.